So yeah.
So the first thing is these heads that are hanging from these fleshy things.
They are. Sorry, I'll describe them a bit more. They are all manner of human or man-like creature, like elf, dwarf, human, halfling. Yeah.
But they're severed heads. The thing that I'm curious about is are they just kind of attached as if they were willy-nilly attached, or do they look like they're all uniform, like they all come up like at a top knot, or is it like some of them are on the sides and like they're not all?
They're willy-nilly attached. So like some of them are even hanging upside down.
Oh, okay.
But they're all connected by this purplish flesh stuff.
Sweet.
That's right.
Okay, so if I take the supports out of the top,
oh, we're still doing this.
The whole room.
It probably would. If you blew apart those supports, the roof would come crashing down.
Yes. Yeah.
One last question: does it look like the heads were severed by a fine blade, or does it look like they were ripped from their bodies, like and just like dangling?
You know, that's interesting. The neck joint where you normally see, you can't really see it. Like it's been sealed off, as if the head had just unceremoniously rolled off the body.
Oh, okay.
There's no like obvious opening or bone or anything. It's just
sweet.
Yeah.
Oi!
So
I slither into the shadows.
I love how you two do the exact
Danger, the one who
thing.
can actually slither into the shadows. Says, "Oi!"
So as you call out, the ragtag group turns to see you three walking in, and they
know they see those two.
Okay.
Well, it's how successful.
Yes,
like,
agility.
Because you're on a cane right now.
You think
That's
19?
a
Wow, that's pretty good.
All right. Merek's instincts hold true.
2
It's
is
because
17.
It's because Merek has adventured with Dodrio before and knew this was coming.
Yeah, he gets a free
that's right.
reflex.
I forgot about all
to
my
duck into the
ailments.
shadow.
Cat-like
I
reflexes.
forgot that I have.
What your old man reflexes?
I have like a cough. I have a limp.
Your hand, like unfeeling glove hands.
Yeah.
Yes, you have
the
glove
blank
hands.
Glove
I think they're
hands.
yellow now, aren't they? I can't.
Yeah, they're
remember.
like yellow
glove
fabric.
hands.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they look like gloves or do they look like fabric?
My skin was replaced with cloth.
Yeah.
Right, so they don't really look that much like gloves, do they?
Well, I mean, cloth gloves.
It'd be weird because if you got close enough to see, you notice that it just goes to cloth and then skin. So
Yeah.
you're like,
Is it like stitched together? It looks like it's stitched together.
I don't know. What does it look like?
Yeah, it's like a stitch together into the flesh.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
But to
Like
the casual
right,
observer,
yeah.
it just looks like he's
Yeah,
wearing
with
gloves,
like
right?
with my robes covering
Yeah.
most of the
Yeah.
hand, it
Yeah.
just looks like I'm wearing some
You-
weird yellow gloves.
You can just tell them you have that thing. What's this? That actor who's afraid to touch people.
Do you have,
Yeah.
though, fingernails?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
So as soon as you call out to them, the
Yeah.
ragtag group like turns towards you, and you notice at this point that most of their heads are shaved.
Right.
Some of them wear hairstyles that are like bobbed in the back,
Ooh.
like shaved everywhere
Oh,
else.
samurai.
Oh, so they're like Asian Ronin type
Yeah.
style, right?
So they look towards you, and
So
they,
I start to stroll happily towards them as if this is very jolly and it's good
I
to meet
do
others.
the same.
Yes, and I go,
so
and
they
I go,
start.
and I talk as I'm walking. I'm going, Gothic again, right? I mean, is there any evil cult that doesn't decide to go with a Carol Peace theme or something like
Yeah,
that?
I feel like Eldritch is
there's-
in this year.
Yeah, they're so uncreative.
So you start walking toward
Yeah.
them, and they like back away, and they go no, and then one of them sees Jovan,
Yeah.
and notices him and sees your face and stuff.
Like his
and then
green eye of demon is
Yes,
like,
my
green
wonderful
glow.
eye.
You hear
my
one of them whisper in the
glorious
secway room,
beard.
"The prophecy," and then.
Oh, what was that? You have to speak up now.
And then
My
one of
name's
them
Jovan.
sees Daedriel charging forward and like
I'm
immediately
not
just,
charging
like,
forward. I'm just
sorry,
strolling
strolling
casually.
forward, and then
just
immediately just like
walking down
throws
the
his weapon on the ground and prostrates himself in front of you.
Okay, charging forward. What are you, some kind of white cop? Is like,
I-
he was coming right for me. It's like, don't shoot.
He had his hands in the air.
Yeah, I know.
basically.
I know.
So he prostrates himself in front of you, and he goes, "Oh, assistant of the prophesied one, please have mercy on me. We only came to seek knowledge."
Get up. Jovan's the cool god. Get up. He's not into all that prostrating.
And so he like
what
he
did
like
you say
shuffles.
now?
He like shuffles up to me and goes, "Jovan, so that is your name."
Yeah, that's
Yes.
my. What's your name? My name is Jovan. What is your name?
This guy like wanders over to you and like he threw down one of the rusted maces that he had before,
Mhm.
and he walks up to you and grabs your hand and shakes it furiously, and he goes, My name is Yar. I am a follower of Netro."
I pick up his mace and I turn to him and say, I hope this was your intended sacrifice.
And he goes, no, of course not. Please forgive me. We have nothing more to offer. I'm so happy that you finally come to save our people. We've been trapped here for so long. We didn't think we'd ever get out of this accursed place.
Man, it's a good thing I didn't destroy the castle. You're welcome.
What do you mean? That wouldn't have been possible.
Do you mumble this from the shadows? It's a good thing I didn't destroy the castle.
He would have communicated to us telepathically, but our familiars are.
Oh yeah, that's right. So do we not have that
or
link
wait,
here?
Yeah, you can't communicate with each other that way.
Okay.
Yeah, because our like familiar operators can't patch us through.
Yeah.
So I point up at the faces and I'm like, so what? One of you becomes a head every time you respawn? Is this how this works? How long have you guys been here?
So they look at you oddly as like they don't understand the language that you're using.
Look,
And then they go,
look, how long have you been here? How did you get here?
and they go, we've lost track of time.
Did you come here through the Jiggly portal like we did?
They shake their heads. No, we were thrown in here by the keepers, or at least clerics of Lower.
We were as well. They tricked us into entering here.
Oh, they
So
throw
this
people
must
into the
be
portal as punishment.
Yeah, this must be some sort of pocket dimension of theirs.
Oh my gosh, this
that's
is just
so
like Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
And they go, no, it is not. It's the nest of Lower himself. We are called and fed to the god to subsist him.
Did he create these strands and these heads?
No,
Did he turn people into these?
they are swallowed. Previously created by Yitha, the demon monarch who used to rule this realm. There is much to explain to you. We will go over it later. But right now we have to get out of this place. It's not long before the heads finish their chanting. We came here hoping to glean some sort of knowledge about when the prophesied one would arrive. And lo and behold, you've stepped out of the hallway itself.
What happens when the chanting stops?
They begin to notice interlopers within the castle.
Wait, you've been here a long time, right?
Yes. Please lead the way if we must.
There are other buildings.
Make-
The domain is vast, and much was swallowed from Myrad.
Ooh. All right.
Like this castle?
Yes, they nod. And they go, follow us. We must get you out of here before the heads finish their talking.
I will. slink
Aside, I
out of the
totally
shadows at
bet this
point.
is a giant stomach in the purple.
Yeah,
acid,
so, like, they-
yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
man.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know. We should
So-
make our secret hideout here.
They see you walk out from
Heck
behind
yeah.
the shadows. And they go, look, another one.
He is with us.
Fear
He
not.
is a cowardly one.
Yeah. Don't let his undead features fool you. He's just old and decrepit.
Nah, he is perhaps the most powerful of us all.
No.
He's not as far as Jovan. He's a
I'm
very
sorry.
humble
Kidding.
god.
I'm just talking him up.
Yeah, it's like
My joints aren't what they used to be.
As you start to hobble forward, they like glance at you for a minute, and then they look closer and they go, a wizard.
Is it so obvious now?
Yeah.
The signs of corruption impede upon your soul. We've learned how to witness that after our long sojourn in this land. For this land is an era of corruption.
yeah, Merek. We didn't want to mention it because I know how you like care about your appearance and stuff like that.
There you
But boy, you have really like gone downhill since we met.
This land is an area of corruption. Everything around us is swallowed, devoured, and then changed into something else.
Is
Well-
this my fate? No.
If we must be moving before they finish their chant, we should be moving quickly.
Yes, and Yar nods and like leads his group off and beckons you to follow.
Yar.
So Yar leads you through a couple of the other areas of the castle. Like he walks you through abandoned hallways. You see a couple of heads hanging around, but they seem to chant at certain intervals that Yar and his group have like tracked over the years and learned when it's safe to pass by. So he leads you through these corridors carefully. And then eventually you come to a point where the castle is tilted so far that there is a window that probably used to belong to one of the upper floors, but it now lets out onto just the raging purple sea. And you can see that they have a small boat marred there that they've gathered, and it's on the sea.
Oh, it's theirs.
Yeah, it's
All right.
theirs.
Does
Yeah.
it also look like it's been sitting there for so long that like the water has like?
It looks like
Stained and-
has been reconstituted out of previously bad wood that they've
Okay.
like chipped away at and hammered back together
Okay.
over time.
Cool.
And they go, we are not the only tribe who subsists in this land. there are random drops of supplies and food that come every few weeks or so. We don't know why. We assume they probably keep us fed so we can be, in turn, fed to Lauer for the culling. And Yar and his group climb into the boat and then beckon you. Please follow us, my friends. We will take you to our camp, where the safety of the tribe rests.
Ooh. I like this.
Okay.
I like the term safety. So is the gravity oriented in such a way that like when we're in the castle, gravity's normal, or is it just weird? Like
it's normal, but it's a tilted castle, so you're like have to like kind of slide or be careful not to fall.
okay, so
and stuff.
inside the castle, we're clearly like not like it's not like the gravity in the castle is oriented castle wise.
No.
Okay.
Oh, before we leave, can we still hear the chanting?
Yeah, you can.
It's in a different language, correct?
It is. It's in Draconic.
We speak.
You speak.
I speak
Draconic.
Draconic.
I know, but we established last time that they are speaking in magic words. Like they're casting spells, and we had this conversation.
Oh, right.
last
We
time.
did have this exact conversation because I remember thinking like, oh, I'll probably just comprehend languages,
Right.
but that doesn't work.
You made an intelligence check to realize that it is a chant related to human sacrifice.
That's
all you
right.
knew?
Okay.
Yeah, that's all you knew.
Is this the same chant that you thought that you investigated about last time?
Yeah, because it's the same chant that's down the hallway.
Oh.
The echoes you could hear coming from.
Okay.
Oh, so
I
this
just-
chant is a spell.
I just
You did
had
that
the
at the end of
exact,
last
most
time.
likely.
I just
I
had the
just-
exact same line of thought, which is, oh, they're chanting a language. Oh, can I understand it? Oh, if not, comprehend languages. But all those lead to no.
Understanding and expounding the words in Draconic would only give you the building blocks for how to cast the spell. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We
Whatever
have to
it may
sacrifice
be.
one of us too.
No, I don't need to know that spell.
Anyway,
I mean, you can only sacrifice stage
I'm
roll
not.
once.
I can't sacrifice. That's one of the key
Yeah,
tenets.
that's like
no
the
sacrifice.
thing.
Oh, come
I
on.
forgot.
It'll be
Oh,
fun.
ooh.
It'll
Come
be
on,
fun.
I had-
everyone is sacrificing this year.
I had a little
Look,
slip.
sacrificing is in.
I
It's in
slipped
right now.
a
It's the
little.
new black.
No sacrificing.
It's like
no deals.
it's
with
like when you
demons.
get your 1 year chip. It's like you get that drink. It's like wow, that was really good. I miss it so much. Sacrificing is
No.
so hot.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah.
No.
so Yar leads you guys into the boat
Yar.
and undoes it from its mooring. The other people here don't seem to talk to you that much. The other three men, they just kind of look at you oddly, and they don't chat.
As a group or just individual ones of us? Like did they
As
go?
I
group,
introduce
right.
myself to each of them in turn charismatically.
They nod their heads and they say, "We are sorry, prophesied one, but we do not have names yet."
I bestow upon them names. Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Oh no! Wait, how many of them are there besides Yar?
There are three of them besides
Okay.
Yar. They gracefully accept
Wait
the
a minute.
names that you have bestowed
It's
upon
Yar, and there are three of them. And they don't have names yet.
them.
I lean in and it's like, are you guys in a game of Kingdom Death?
No.
Because if you are, you can't win this in combat.
No one wins that game.
Like,
You don't have enough dried arcane this.
that's right.
It's impossible.
Yeah, if I see any of them with a bone shard, I'm just cutting his throat.
Just like a shard of face, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, those things are great. Guaranteed criticals, man.
Yeah, I don't want them using it on us.
Oh, no, we'll take them for ourselves. We need them for our settlement.
Anyway, so they dislodge the boat from its moor and begin to row away. Do you seriously name them Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
Unless
It's-
anyone has any better things,
it'd be-
then go with Yar,
It'd be
perhaps.
very easy to remember.
Yes.
It will be very easy to remember. And that is, the most
It-
important thing, really, because I'm bad at remembering things.
Yeah,
So,
it's just like
boom.
in Limitless, the series.
Look, I named them after three of the great saints of Netro's teachings.
Yeah,
What are
Huey,
those?
Louie, and
Huey,
Dewey.
Dewey,
and
and
Louie.
Dewey.
Yeah.
This religion gets more ridiculous every session. Okay, so
Hey, you can't choose your followers. If they have weird names, that's their own fault.
Yar gestures over to have one of the men come over and row the boat.
Is it? Which one is it?
Dewey.
Yes.
He's the best rower.
He's the best one.
Dude, do we get the sense
They
that
nod and thank you for the names.
no? So
Thank you.
They better
can we
think.
tell from the way they behave whether or not Yar's the only true believer and the other three are like, Jovan?
No, they seem to be kind of. They're not enamored with him, but you get the sense that Yar is like the charismatic leader, and he's the only one with enough intelligence to understand what this means.
Oh,
And they're
okay.
just kind of like, okay, well, our leader says he's cool.
All right.
So
Yes.
they go. It's so great that the all-seeing one could tell us what our names used to be.
No, it is what they are. You must live truthfully to yourself and be all that you can be to rise and to meet them.
They
They are names of great import.
they nod and go, yes, we see. Anyway, so Dewey begins rowing away, and the sea rages around you. You're surprised that this boat can survive in this sea, but Yar seems to have been
Oh, sorry.
Yar seems to have been navigating these seas for quite some time, and he's apt at knowing when to row and when to let it take you and guide you places. And as you travel along, you can look around, and you're getting like flashbacks of Dath Shore when you rode along it with the dwarves. But you can see that in addition to this crumbling castle that you've just rolled yourself out of, there are a whole bunch of other buildings that are here, and they seem to not just be from the same period either. There's like a crumbled massive tower over there to the left. You can see that there are a variety of like statues of various people and probably gods that have their faces broken in and crumbled down. There's even various patches of land and like grass and stuff that is spread out floating along the waves.
So I want to let into the water a little bit of one of my lengths of rope, and I want to see if it dissolves.
Sure. So you dip the rope into the water, and it just goes down and gets brushed along by the boat. It doesn't seem to dissolve.
Oh.
So is the water purplish?
It looks
Is it
purplish
purple?
because of the light reflecting from the sky.
Oh, but it looks like normal water?
Yeah. It rolls and washes as you expect. It's like a sea.
I run my hand into it.
What light reflecting from the sky? Is it
It's
purple
cold. There's
light?
like purplish mists with the white light, with the stars up above.
Oh, okay, so it's coloring it.
Yeah.
Purple. Okay.
Is the purplish mist almost exactly like the purplish mist that tried to kill them when I took the artifacts out of
Was
the...
that purplish mist?
This is,
Or was that reddish
reddish.
mist? Alright.
There are many
It
different
came out of
colored
that
mists
portal.
in this campaign.
Yeah.
Dodgero has like some color issues. He's not colorblind, but like red, purple, magenta, they all seem similar to him.
It's
Uh-huh.
blended. They're
He's
probably
got that
like-
rainbow
it's-
mist in the bowl.
Yeah,
It's just
it's like-
Color apathy.
They're probably
Yes.
just like analogies of each other or something like that.
Yeah, so Dodgero will like sit at the back of the boat and let his hand run in the water a little bit.
It's cold, shockingly cold.
And I would taste it.
It tastes like salt, like seawater. But you'd imagine that anybody who spent too long in this stuff would get hypothermia or like freeze very quickly.
Because it's cold, right?
Very
Yeah.
cold.
Okay.
Salt water has a lower freezing temperature
Yeah.
than fresh water.
I'm-
Boom.
Knowledge.
Drop that knowledge on you.
What does this place have a name? Is the stomach of what?
No, this is the realm of Lauer?
They called
Or
it the Nest of Lauer.
Nest. Oh, yeah, he's a giant bird.
I am going to fill a flask with this wonderful
Just-
nest of Lauer water.
a
That's water.
big, menacing
I'm
finch.
going to use it in some of my future recipes.
Okay. By the way, your headache has not gone away yet.
Oh yeah, your headache.
Can I
Yeah.
cure your headache?
The
You had
ant
it.
sap.
You had a rather bad headache from an unknown source.
I thought it came from his spell when he took the worm away.
No, it was before that. You
Oh.
woke up on the island.
Oh.
But I'm gonna lay on hands for your headache.
Mm.
And try to suppress it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and he's a
ahead.
follower of Netro, so I
Yeah.
shouldn't get negative.
I want him to
results
cure
like I
it,
did
not
with
just
Peter.
suppress it.
We will say that is organ regeneration. I think that's probably acceptable.
I do not like that metaphor. It's like your brain
Yeah,
is
wait,
slow.
organ regeneration?
Yeah, am I suffering from spongiform
That's-
encephalitis?
Organ damage. That's the best way I should put it. Yeah, organ damage.
I have brain damage.
Even
Whatever. I get a 22.
So do you get two
That's
dice?
max dice.
Yeah.
And you're neutral, right?
He's
Yeah.
Are you neutral?
5 hit dice.
Oh.
Right. And you no longer have the cursed brand, so you don't have to worry about getting more disapproval. from
Cool.
healing.
All right.
So yeah, so it
That's
doesn't heal.
Just success.
It
yeah.
doesn't heal your hit dice. It heals the effect. You have to get
Uh.
a certain amount of hit dice to heal the effect that I named.
Oh, okay.
so
true.
yeah, so
But
you-
yeah, that's max. That's the highest possible.
you bring out your symbol of Netro, and green light suffuses out of it, and as soon as you do, the other people in the boat like back away, and they're like, "Oh, the god symbol!" And Lar like kneels down and bows to it as you heal him. The green light seems much more stronger than you expected, and you
No.
feel as if you're drawing power from
Oh.
this place.
We are near the gods.
It's because your worshippers are here. They're helping to fuel the power of it.
Your headache alleviates immediately. It's
Woo!
like washes away,
Sweet.
and you feel it even clears your head, like you can see better and such.
I
Wow.
feel like Netro and
Nice.
Laur are like two sides of the same coin. So you
they-
gotta
they have
do
the same realm price.
is you gotta kill Laur and make it a one-sided coin. The coin of Netro.
Oh, nice.
No, if they are two sides of the same coin, then you absolutely can't kill the other one.
It's a one-sided coin makes perfect sense for Netro. No matter how you flip it, it always goes the same side.
No, because then it breaks physics.
Such is the way of Netro.
Such is the way of that show.
Such
You
is the
are
way.
correct.
Such is the way of magic. All right.